Like a genie. 3 wishes, Bryce. No weed though. Or alcohol.
The ability to stop drinking weed. Wait, no.
Stop drinking weed?
Drinking alcohol and smoking weed. You knew what I was going
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 18, I believe. 19, guys. 19. Jesus.
We're growing up so fast.
I didn't think we'd get here that far. No. You guys had a wonderful beginning of your week. It's going to be fun. Last week.
What was the most recent holiday? What year is this?
Father's Day.
Oh, Father's Day. Okay.
Yeah.
How was your father? Was it good?
Father's Day was good. I just drove home.
You wouldn't even see him.
Oh, yeah.
just freak out the ones that no one saw.
I don't know.
How was your Father's Day?
It was fine. I mean, we just got home because we went camping that weekend. So we just got home and I just chilled out. I mean, we didn't really do anything special because we were all pretty tired from the campsite.
Right.
So.
Dude, the camping is fun, bro.
Yeah, we went camping. The boys went camping.
Yeah, the boys went camping. We went out.
It was me, Bam, and Cole. I mean,
Cole. I love Cole.
That's
Cole,
so funny. No, me, Colby, and Bryce playing.
I got burnt as hell.
Yeah, you and Colby got burnt, bro.
I know.
You're still a little burnt.
I know. Have you seen my shoulders,
dude? Show it to the cam. Can the camera see it, dude?
I don't think so.
If they
but
can,
it's too bright from the sunburn.
Yeah, dude.
There's a sunburn over there.
He already had a sunburn from like the week before because he went camping.
I went camping a week before we went this camping, and then now I was just peeling, and then went to the beach and spent 8 hours there?
Dude, we spent at least 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours.
Spent a long time.
Hey, that shit was fun though. We had so much fun. So much.
Dude, I had a child live before us.
We did.
It was the most insane thing I will ever say ever. but it's real. I was digging a hole because that's what I do when I go to the beach. I just dig a hole. Weird and autistic. But I just dig a hole as far deep.
That's the instinct of a man.
Right.
Build a hole.
Build a hole, yeah. Dig something or build a castle, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't have anything to build a castle, so I dug. And while I was digging, this kid who's Mom, she has 5 kids or whatever. They're just, they're right next to our spot and stuff. This kid comes over and he's all, wow, that's so deep. And
Bryce had it deep. He had a few layers deep. The man had to jump out in order to get out of the freaking hole.
Yeah, no. I had a Spider-Man jump my way out of there. And when he came over, he was just all I stopped because when you reach a certain point, you hit nothing but mud, water, and stuff, and that's it. So there's no more point. So I kind of made a bottom area, and I was just going to kind of build out and just build a trench for warfare. But he was all can you go any further? And I was like, no, buddy, I'm sorry, I tried. He was all, can I try? And I could not break that child's heart and be like, no, that's not.
No, you can't. Dig no.
I should have done that. Tess, come here, Tess. I know, sorry for yelling. But I was like, sure, yeah, of course, go ahead, buddy. And he massacred my hole. He massacred my boy. He dug it all out and just killed it. But it was fine. It was a child. Although I wanted to drop kick it, it was fine.
Bryce was gonna bury him.
I thought about it for a second. I did.
That kid was skinny, dude. He was so bone.
My hole was twice the kid's. Once he crouched down, he's done.
You could literally bury the man,
and it would take forever to find him. Don't do that. But
no, we weren't.
God, no. It was funny. It was fine. I just let him dig the hole for a while. And we played volleyball.
We did play volleyball. That
shot each other with water guns and stuff. Typical beach stuff.
My volleyball got intense. Me and Bryce out here, bro.
Oh, dude, I was
MVPs,
bro. I was diving everywhere.
Dude, we were balling. Dude, a ball ended up in the water.
Oh yeah, dude. It was
fucking launch ourselves in. I was covered in sand by the end of the day. My shorts were all filled up with sand. I was like, God damn it.
Remember wet and then you dive in sand on your side? You're like half Sandman and half normal person. And I've done that. I did that quite a few times. So I just rolled into the water to wash off.
Yeah, I did.
It was
I just got immediately up. I was like, I'm not going back in there.
Yeah.
Water was cold, but it was fine.
It got warmer.
Yeah, it did.
throughout
In
day,
the
though.
afternoon,
It was nice.
Afternoon, it got definitely.
Tahoe waters are real good right now. So if you're ever up there, check it out.
Definitely. After we got back into the campsite, after we got back to the beach, I got in to obviously change out of my shit. I got out of my swimming shorts, dude. Just sand everywhere.
Oh no! I right after I dumped mine out, I just stood there, upside down.
I dumped it in
shaking
Colby's
it
little
up.
spot.
That's-
Dumped it in Colby's sleeping spot.
That's fucked up.
I was taking it off, and I just hear. I was like, damn.
Damn.
I'm not sleeping there though.
And he slept with all that. He did.
Ah,
That's crazy.
we got fucked up at the. Well, me and Colby got fucked up at the
That's
campsite.
funny. Oh yeah. We brought drinking games, and I don't know if you've done the drinking shot game where you have a hook and you kind of have to ring it across this little
Yeah,
hook
it's on a string, and then you gotta hook it onto
called
the
a hook or drink
ring hook,
ring hook, whatever.
Hook and ring.
Hook and ring. There we go.
I think
That's the
that's
right
right, yeah.
one. That's the right.
So yeah, you just basically have to kind of like let it go, and then hopefully it gets on the hook, and then you move the little shot glass like 4 times or so, and then the person has to drink.
Yeah, you're forcing the other person to drink.
Yeah.
I was the most sober one there. Okay, I won so many times.
Dude,
Made these guys drink so much. So
had-
both of them took.
Colby took like within a half an hour 8 shots.
Yeah, he took 7
7
on that
shots.
game, and he took 4 on that game. I took 3 because we had to make a rule that if you won 4 in a row, that the winner has to take 2 shots. And
Which I think is fair enough. 'cause
I'm just so
if
good.
you're just staying sober,
I'm just so
then
good.
what's the point? And so I think it was kind
So
of
anyways, I was only 3 shots deep. Then we played a game called Shot Roulette, and
it's basically Russian roulette with
yeah,
shot glasses. You fill up a shot glass with
and that's when
vodka.
Kobe hit his 8th one for the first one. This guy made the bright idea, the smartest decision, be like, all right, let's put 2 of them.
Hey, spice it up.
Yeah, right? And then rolled them, hit the first one, rolled it again, and hit the second one.
Yeah, you know what? You know what pissed me off? Colby kept saying, "I got a bad feeling about this," and it was always me.
It was.
When he didn't say it, it was either him or Colby.
I didn't know. I didn't get one until the very
Yeah,
end.
but he didn't say it at the end. He didn't even say, "I have a bad feeling about this one."
Right, yeah, you're right.
Every time he said, "I have a bad feeling," it was me. It was for me. It took me the shot.
So good. I had a great time. So by the time I ended, I only had 4, but
So
they
8 shots within an hour.
ended with 8. And
Consecutive.
both had to go lay down, and he threw up way later in the night.
But that was because I ate a hot dog.
That was because he filled his stomach too much and stuff. Kobe went to the bathroom, but sat
He was
in the
gone
bathroom.
for 5 hours.
He was gone for actually pretty close to an hour, and just sat in there. It didn't even throw up. Apparently, I don't know if that's true or not, but and then laid down, and he took 2 naps, and then
I did take 2 naps.
I
He
drank
went on
more.
an adventure.
I drank a lot more after that. I ended the night with 16 shots, but I went on an adventure on a bike ride and 8 total literal dirt out in the forest, and almost lost my glasses and all that. So it was a good time. I had a great time.
I also had a great time. No matter what, I also had a great time. I'm down to just go for swimming one day again.
I would,
even if it's not camping, I'm down for just
We
swimming.
definitely have to go camping again.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
Even if it's not with the, we could sleep in just the tent.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm fine with that. I was fine sleeping in the tent.
And then we can bring other stuff, food and stuff. Dude, I'd be down. Just saying, throw it out there. But
We actually made some bomb ass food
oh, dude, so
when
good,
we were out there.
so good. I had a great time.
You did. It seemed like you really had a good
I had a
time.
great time. It was awesome.
That was good. I'm glad you had a great time.
But that's what we did. Huh.
Yeah, that was our weekend, and then Sunday we came back, and we dropped these guys off early, really early, at 6 o'clock in the morning.
We left at
Colby had to
4:30.
do some stuff, so I had to bring him back early.
What'd you do, Colby?
Yeah, what'd you do? What? How was your Father's Day?
Yeah, what'd you do? Take him
Huh?
to a movie like you said, huh? What do you just...
Why didn't you invite Bryce? You know he doesn't have a father with him right now.
Yeah, my dad.
That's fucked
My
up.
dad's in Texas. I called him. Yeah.
I called him.
Love
I
you,
told him I
Dad.
love you, Dad.
I don't
Thanks
know
for
if
the
he still-
knives.
I don't know. He might watch this. I don't know. He said he does, but I
Hi,
don't think he
Bryce's
does.
dad. If you watch this, can you comment down below?
Don't do that.
Let us know.
Don't listen to me.
Please do. I actually would like to know.
don't let him know that. But no, yeah, no, it was a good time.
We had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. I slept pretty good. Some nights I was cold.
I slept in a hammock.
He did. He
Oh, yeah, I
slept
slept in a
nearly.
goddamn
Honestly, I was worried for this man. I was honestly worried for this man.
So
He
now I
wa-
got a bear.
the second night, he wasn't coming in. I thought he was just laying on the freaking bench like this, on like the table, the camping
Drunk,
table.
passed out.
Honestly, I thought that's what you were, just freaking passed out. I was like, I'm gonna go check out on Bryce in a few, see if I can wake him up, or I'm just gonna pick him up and put him in the tent, so he's not just sleeping outside.
That was fun. I was in a hammock, chilling. At one point I got it, but it was like one something. I don't
That
know.
was like 12.
It was
You
12,
got
it was like-
there
it was
at
noon.
12, yeah. I checked the time because I was like, I need to see this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then it was a good night. I had a great time. I was chilling, dog. No, I feel that. I feel that.
What's how's the no new job yet? No.
The other one didn't pick me, I guess, but I do have a job and I have orientation next week. I have training
Yeah.
and then the orientation, but I get paid for the training, so technically
Oh,
it says
nice.
there.
Yeah, that's
So-
good. As long as you're getting paid for training,
Yeah,
that's
so-
what's good about.
It's whatever. But and it's
For-
close. It's right.
Oh yeah,
It's right on this road still. So
Nice.
oh, close. And then I do have another interview tomorrow, just in case.
Sheesh.
So we're out.
Bryce been making moves.
Trying.
Trying to get moves.
Literally trying for anything. You have a job for me? As long as it's not gross, I got you.
OnlyFans?
Only feet?
OnlyFans.
Only feet?
People pay a lot just to see feet,
That's
bro.
crazy. I know.
That is crazy, dude. That's a
That-
weird, not to yuck any person's yums, but feet. I don't know. Feet aren't ate for me, bro. I don't look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's what gets me on, bro. Like feet is what gets me. Like, to me, they're just like normal things. Like I don't look at them and I'm like, yeah, that's what I like.
You just gotta be really in the moment, dude. You gotta be really getting it to be like, yeah, I like that foot. Give me that foot.
Let me put it in my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, dude. You get it, bro. You get it.
No.
You understand it, man.
I don't. I still don't. I don't yuck anyone's yum. If someone likes feet, I don't know if you like feet. I don't know if you're into it or not.
Not like
I'm
that.
not gonna
for
yuck
sure,
your yum.
but, damn. I've never paid for a foot. That's insane.
That is pretty weird, though. Dude, like, no way. Like, how much do you think a person has spent on a picture of one toe at least? I
I
gotta
don't
say,
know.
at least a grand or 10.
See?
A grand or 10. That has to be it, dude. There's no way.
I gotta look it up. Wait, what's the most expensive
Foot pick.
foot pick sold? Oh, sorry. Reddit thread mentioned a sale of 1,000, but I maybe around 1,000.
I told you, around the ground.
1,000.
I was fucking right because it was me.
For a single, a single feet pick. That's crazy.
A single from who? Whose foot was it though? That's the true
know.
question.
I kind of want to find out, but that'd take a minute.
But hey, I was right on the money
Yeah,
for
you
that
really
shit. I
were,
said at
that's
least a
crazy.
grand and 10.
You sure you're not into feet, dog? Something you gonna tell me? He said, whoa. This is not an interrogation, alright? I need to look up who bought that real
Starts
quick.
looking through, starts being a detective, starts seeing who bought that foot.
Yeah, watch me be a detective.
I come in the next week and there's just a wall
I'll
of
be
you
right back.
connecting dots and strings. Oh god.
Sorry, my dog's just fighting God back there.
It's fun. That's our
Anyways,
mascot.
That's our mascot. Fight gods in the background. Always. Anyways, dude, there was something I wanted to talk about, and it's getting pretty out of hand. AI, bro.
Oh, AI. The
AI
AI.
is getting
Are you?
pretty
Have you been
crazy,
watching the Bigfoot ones?
Yeah, I love those.
Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
the
love
Bigfoot
them.
ones are great. When he crashes out on like on those Zen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
those are awesome. I
The
love
Bigfoot
those ones.
ones are pretty funny.
I've been watching the Stormtrooper vlogs. I don't know if you've
Yeah, I've
seen
seen the Stormtrooper.
God damn it, Greg.
it!
Greg crashed our goddamn shit.
We're
Those
stuck
are
on
great,
office
dude.
stuff,
I fucking love those.
Oh.
The teddy bear. Yeah, like,
Oh, man. No, that's
no, dude.
they're funny, but like some of them are getting. Have you seen you sent me one about the news and stuff?
Oh yeah,
The news ones are pretty crazy. I love.
dude. That was wild. I was like, no way. But then it cuts straight to actual one. I was like, no shot, dude. Yeah, no,
Right, no, it's
I'm
just
definitely
all like-
getting duped in the next 2 years,
And
bro.
have you seen? Oh, dude, for real. Have you seen the like what the fuck news or whatever? It's all
Yeah.
what the fuck news here. I'm not real. And it's freaking giant
Yeah.
spaceship.
Yeah, dude, it's wild. AI is getting
It's getting
wild.
crazy. And if you
It's
already see
scary,
the
dude.
ones that like are off of like real celebrities and stuff,
That
they're
shit's
really
crazy, dude.
accurate
Yeah, yeah.
now.
It's
Like they're
just-
getting really digged. Like you still tell right now, but like
no,
give
dude,
it a year or
I think
two
a year or
alone,
two, you might start getting shit.
it's gonna get scary.
It's gonna get complicated, scary, and you're not gonna know what's real and what's not at some point.
That's what I'm thinking. So like it's really gonna have to depend on like who's verified and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
or else like someone can steal your entire life.
And then, dude, I don't know if you've seen that. Like, if you've seen this case, but there's a court case back, like a month ago or two. But this guy's family used AI as for the person that died. So I guess there was a road rage. There was a road rage incident, and I guess the guy that got shot died because he was coming at him. I don't know if he was coming at him with a weapon or whatever. But one guy shot another guy, and the guy that got shot was obviously died.
Right.
So the family is kind of wanting obviously they want to reprimand and stuff like that.
Okay, I think I might have heard about this,
But-
but I never looked into
Yeah,
it.
so the guy's family used AI, and they used him, like the guy that died, like they used AI to, be like, oh, this is how he would have felt and stuff like that. And like if the guy was actually talking, but obviously the guy's dead, so AI's talking for him. You get it? Like
That's
it's just
crazy.
a picture of him, and like he's talking about how he was always so kind and whatever. But in the video, everyone shows like the dude was being an asshole and stuff like that. So I don't know. But yeah, dude, it was pretty
Wow.
wild. Like people are gonna try to start using this shit for and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Imagine having an AI lawyer, bro. That's gonna be wild. You don't even
AI
have to
lawyer,
pay for
bro?
your own lawyer. You just start putting in
Dude.
Chat GPT shit.
Yeah, like saving me from court case. You're my lawyer.
Yeah.
ChatGPT's just like, got you,
It's
dog. What's up?
compelling, bro. Dude, that's gonna
Makes
be
up a whole background for you and everything.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
That'd
telling
be
you.
crazy. You include like your witness and like everything. You know, you just give him your court case, and he just like will save your life. He'll just save your life. ChatGPT is just on it, unless he hates you. I don't know. Unless he gains consciousness. Once ChatGPT gains consciousness, we're screwed. Like we're so screwed.
Yep.
It's over, dude. After that, they can do what they can do right now with what they have.
That's
And
right.
it's only just still advancing, like with the robots and stuff that are coming out. What place was that? There were robots police force now somewhere.
I don't know. Maybe Dubai.
I don't think
Japan? No.
it's somewhere. There's just some. Oh no, I have to look this up now. Yeah, we'll talk about something else real quick. Come on. Wait, okay, hold on. Robot. This is dude. Robot police force.
This is the Krusty Krab. Anyways,
Oh man, is it? Wait, is it?
is this the Krusty Krab? Is it
Okay, so no, it's actually in Thailand. That's crazy.
Thailand? That's a bit.
So Thailand's first RoboCop with real-time crowd and everything. So it's one single robot, I think.
Yeah.
It's a prototype right now, and it goes out with like a whole unit of other police officers and
Yeah.
patrols the streets and stuff like that.
We're gonna have an Age of Ultron, bro. We're all gonna
The
fucking
robots
die.
are gonna get us, man.
Nah, bro, I'm just gonna throw water at. What are they gonna do?
I'm just gonna throw water at it, dog. You don't think it's gonna be waterproof?
Hell no.
Oh no, that's the one flaw they knew.
Yeah, that's the one flaw I
Humanity
missed.
knew. They knew to put in a fail safe. It's water.
It's water.
It's all around us. We're never gonna be extinct, guys. Robots can't take
If my
over.
iPhone can still take fucking damage from water, I'm pretty sure those robots will still take damage from water.
Ah, cat. My iPhone's indestructible.
Oh shit!
You see this
Oh,
thing?
yeah, it's
You see
indestructible.
this thing?
Let me toss it out right now.
No, it might break.
Let me hit it with a hammer.
It might break. It's on its last legs, please.
It's not this last.
It's like, Father, help. I'm like, no!
You
Keep
say,
working. Show me funny meme.
Father, please put me out of my misery.
Anyways, what was our main topic?
We were talking about AI. We were getting into the whole
Oh.
AI stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, no, dude, that's pretty wild. It's just this world. I mean, I get like AI. Yeah, obviously it's supposed to be the
do you
future.
think AI is like gonna like screw over us, or do you think it's gonna be the benefit of people? What do you believe the movies or no? It's pretty
I
much the
feel like
question.
at some point we are gonna have to have a failsafe, and we are gonna have to discuss moral codes.
What
Like,
if-
how far do we go
what
with
if
these
what if
things?
it's like a become human type situation, huh?
Detroit Become Human?
Detroit Become Human, yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's a video game, Detroit
Yes.
Become Human. It's so good. Go play that. But yeah, what if it's like that? Like, what if they gain consciousness and like be like just want to be viewed as real people?
Well, I mean, then there it is. I mean, we gotta live among them at least at some point, right? Like, but I feel like at some point we are gonna have to have a discussion of how far are we going with this AI stuff, and how far, and if are we gonna build robots? Because the problem is robots are where it lies. Like, yeah, let's say AI gains consciousness. At least we don't have robots roaming around. You get it? Like, drones are the closest thing to have.
Robots didn't roam around Detroit Become Human. They were always like with their master and stuff, doing whatever needed to be done. Until
But what I'm saying is like in a central computer, you get it?
okay.
Instead of
Instead of
bodies,
individual-
no bodies, just conscience, mind, basically, like your mind, like a brain. Like, I think at some point we would have to shut down the internet, and all hell would probably break loose for a few weeks or a few months, depending on how long.
So yeah,
what
if you shut down the central brain and stuff, it like shuts down
like
all
shut
the-
down all internet, everything. Just everything
Electricity.
just goes down. We have to live like that for months and
Well,
maybe even a year.
That's such a powerful thing though, because like then someone could go in and just hit that
Well,
and take out.
yeah,
their entire-
obviously.
So like, how long would it take to recover from that?
That I don't know. It's like how
Like,
long
that's-
do we want to
that's
recover?
something
And,
that
like,
could,
what
like,
is
be-
something? Obviously, it's detrimental because we use a lot of technology nowadays.
That's gonna be like
to
the most
communicate.
safely guarded area.
But
ever.
at the same time, I mean, humans have lived without internet for years.
yeah,
We didn't just get internet since the beginning. We've been without internet for a while.
Yeah, but like everything's based on electricity.
Obviously,
and stuff
now we're based on the electricity.
Yeah, and the more that we advance, the more we're gonna rely on it and stuff like that. It's not gonna be
That's
like
true,
we're gonna have
but
candles and stuff like that. Like, not that saying that no one's gonna have it,
but we have to have some sort of failsafe. If not, we're all screwed, right? Like, it truly, like, it is. Like, we're all screwed if we don't have a failsafe for anything.
the AI is gonna get us.
I've watched Terminator. I can do this.
I've watched Terminator. We'll just go back in time, stop the first man from robot making. Got it. Do the thingy.
So,
That's.
do the thing.
But that wouldn't even make sense. If that happened, then we'd already be in that timeline.
What do you mean?
You know?
What do you
If
mean?
someone already went back and just like, if we were like, how does that work? Time travel.
Time
Weird.
travel's obviously you're not gonna
I hate
ever
time
understand.
travel. Make my brain hurt.
You're never gonna understand it truly. So like, no matter what you do, you're not gonna understand it. As much as you want to, it's not. It's a complicated fucking thing.
I believe time travel was once real, but then there was that one person who was like, "No, time travel needs to die," and it killed that person.
You think so? You
Yeah.
think time travel already existed? And
Yeah, alternate universe, dog. They're living without time travel right now, but time travel never existed to us.
so they've lived with time travel, but they've changed everything now. So now their reality is different because
Either their reality vanished or whatever the goddamn term is, or it separated from the path and we traveled on as its own and made our own, whatever, whatever it is. It was a thing. I know. If we can get this far, or we die out too soon. I don't know. Either way.
honestly, and I know this sucks, but I don't think we're ever gonna have time travel. Us,
Probably
like
not.
personally, not this,
Probably not.
not during our time. No, I don't know, and maybe not even later on. Probably,
Oh,
honestly.
the time travel was gonna be a thing. It would not be on our time. There's no way.
No.
It'd be sick, but there's no way.
No, there's no way. And then,
I don't know.
no, neither that nor flying cars. I can tell you that.
I don't
much.
even think in the year 3000 would be that far. But I mean, we could have flying cars. That'd be cool. Not like flying, like Star Wars,
Hover.
but like hover. Yeah, hover cars. I think hover cars is a very.
Do you think
real
we'll?
and real
Do you
thing.
think later on we'll develop into Star Wars and we'll actually go live out in the fucking universe?
I hope so. Honestly, I would think that'd be awesome. Because you know what? I believe if it wasn't gonna be a thing, the fans will make it a thing.
Someone out there.
We're gonna it's like eventually get space travel and go out and do our crazy thing. And someone out there is gonna have enough money to be like, yep, we're doing Star Wars. Let's go, baby. Got my real ass lightsaber. Got my real ass Darth Vader Force ability user, whatever. Let some gravity gun, whatever that they invented in the future. I'm like, let's go. I'm M the Jedi. Or Sith, whatever he should. He probably is Sith. He'd probably start off with a Sith.
Right,
Honestly.
Death for real, just a whole fucking villain, bro.
I
That's
would-
just choosing
I
violence.
would choose violence. I'm a violent person. If I had the ability to get those, I'd put it a gravity hand, right? With gravity, the gravity gun from
Okay. From fucking what's it
Half-Life
called?
or whatever.
Yeah,
Sure, that.
that one.
Yeah, that, and then I'd use lightning fingertips and just destroy people. I don't know. I'd be so evil. The thing is I wouldn't even be good at it. Someone could take me down probably immediately.
So it's be like, damn.
So I'd walk into a bank and they just gun me down.
Gun me down.
Because I can't block shit.
They gun me down.
Just shoot me down and be like, what was that guy? I'd be like, I don't know. Just a normal Tuesday, dude. Just
Normal Tuesday. Shit happens every other week. So,
some crazy lunatic comes in here with some random weapon or something they made. I don't know. They think there's some god. We just gun them down and move on. Bodies get buried in the back,
bodies
Hey! Dead body
Yeah.
disposal.
He comes out wheeling out of fucking.
Yeah! Car, he's all,
It's all squeaky.
he's
too.
all, God damn it, you dumb fucker. I thought I had a break today. Throws him on.
And walks away with his squeaky wheel. Just fucking price on the fucking car.
And throw my weapons with a bunch of other random
Yeah.
weapons made.
Just a fucking bunch of.
Oh my god, dude, no, that'd be funny. That's how I believe it's gonna happen. Get it done, whoever you are.
Get it done, whoever you are.
I
Yeah.
want Star Wars already.
Not in our lifetime. We're definitely not getting any of that shit.
No, hell no. But it'd be cool. It's cool to dream, dude. Okay.
Oh, it is. It is cool to do.
I had a dream recently that was Spider-Man. Except that was a Spider-Man getting chased by the cops, so.
Typical. We all have dreams, Bryce.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, man. What else you got there, yo?
We can talk about Resident Evil 9.
Okay, so who's the goddamn main character? Because I've seen three different
I've
things. I've seen the
seen-
girl as the
I've
main
seen-
character.
yeah,
I've seen Leon's the main character, and then some other guy's the main character. So is it a trilogy? Are they doing a Resident Evil 6 thing? Is it within the story they're gonna alternate like in between during certain segments?
Also GTA shit. Just switching between
One
characters.
Yeah, you get stuck in one thing, you gotta switch to another character.
Leon wakes up, he's fucking backflipping. You fucking zoom down on Leon, he's just
backflipping, doing kicks and stuff.
Who's the third protagonist you
I
had?
don't know. He's some just normal looking dude with a scruffy beard. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't.
You know who's someone we haven't heard about in a while? Fucking Wesker's kid, bro.
Which one?
And Resident Evil 6, remember the fucking, I keep forgetting his name. What's his name?
I don't. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about though.
But yeah,
Like
dude,
Jake or something. I don't know.
It was something Jake something.
Resident Evil 6 characters. Yeah. Jake Muller.
Was it? Oh yeah, was it Jake Miller? Think so.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
See, okay, Jake Muller. Yeah. So.
We haven't heard a lot about him lately.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Wait, maybe that's him then.
Hey, you think that supposed third protagonist?
Is it
I
like an
think-
older him? Like
Mostly what I've heard is yes, the girl, and then I've heard Leon is definitely going to be a playable character. Is what I hear is going to happen. So I think they're going to have a Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 kind of deal where you can switch off Leon and Claire.
Okay, so I think it's going to be just a normal story. You know how we're going through chapters, but different chapters are going to be through different people.
No,
that's what I think.
So basically like a Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, or like kind of 6 or no, like 4. Where like you go through the normal story and then you complete chapter 1, you move on to chapter 2, and you complete that. You know, all as Leon. So
yeah,
it's just like in that one, you get to play as
Ada.
Not Ada. The girl you're saving, the president's daughter. Yeah, Ashley. You play as Ashley for a bit in a section all on her own, and then you switch back to Leon at one point. So I think it's just gonna be like that, and they're just gonna go through the story. And at certain parts you'll play as Leon.
Certain parts you'll play as.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't.
Emilia?
Know.
No, Emilia doesn't sound.
I'm looking it up right now.
Emily. No, Emily's what's her name? Like in Ethan's daughter, right?
Rose.
Why the fuck did I think Emily?
I don't know. That's a you problem.
That is a me problem.
God damn it, it's not Requiem. God, you know what I'm trying to look up. Why are you making this
It is
hard?
Requiem, no?
It's Requiem.
Requiem,
Whatever.
Grace.
Ashcroft.
Yeah. Grace.
So yeah, okay, so it's only the 2 right now, and then I'm just seeing pictures of it. I guess it's not confirmed at all, but I
think it's. I remember them saying, and from supposedly leaked stuff, Leon is supposed to be a main character. So, I believe we are going to play as Leon Kennedy and Grace.
Huh.
Hell, we might even get a Resident Evil 5 kind of deal where you can go up.
Oh, that would be awesome, actually. I don't think it's
bring
going to be
that
like that, because it's trying to do
horror stuff.
Yeah, trying to do more scary again, which is cool.
Oh, you act like we can't get both scared.
I guess that's true.
If it's Resident Evil 5, I'm down to cop that shit. We playing that. When you posted that on this fucking.
I have Resident Evil 5. I have all.
No, I'm not saying Resident, but Resident Evil 9. If they would.
If that was co-op, that'd be awesome. If not, they should do a co-op mode.
They should.
I would be down. I wish games would do their own. You know what I liked? I liked the Dead Space 3s. I don't know why people shit on Dead Space 3 so much. And I get it's just not as scary as the other two, but like Dead Space 3 had a really unique co-op system to it where you can play this game single player and it's still a great game, but then you can play it 2 players and then it changes parts of the game and things differently happen and it's a different experience.
You know, now that we're talking about it, you know what gaming franchise missed the multiplayer aspect?
What?
The Lego games. literally, it's right there. They could have implemented multiplayer into it, as you stay at home, and you obviously it's local. Obviously, there's local play, but for someone who wants to play, let's say you want to play with Dylan, Lego Star Wars, Skywalker
That's
Saga.
so. They're not online. I didn't even know
No,
that.
they're not. They're
Wait.
not online. Skywalker Saga isn't online. Neither was the last one, which was Lego DC Super Villains, which that one came out for PS4. So like that, I'm telling you, they missed the mark on making them online, like actual multiplayer.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. Like that
That's
is
such
a good
a-
market though.
Yeah,
to
that's such a
have,
good.
because it's like not a lot of people play co-op any like couch co-op. I still do sometimes, but I don't. But I feel like a lot of people are just in their house. I feel like those games miss the mark on that. You know,
Especially for like, not everyone's gonna go to your buddy's house to play. Well, we all kind of have our own systems now.
exactly. And not everyone lives next to each other.
And if you're a kid, yeah, you can still enjoy that. You can keep that on and go to your buddy's house to do that. But for us adults who still want to go back and play Lego Star Wars, I can't do that with my buddy.
They're definitely missing the mark on that, dude. That is a mark that they are not getting into, and I don't know why. Like legit, like it's just simple. I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously, it's probably a little difficult. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I mean, how difficult can it be when there's all these other games that do it? You get me?
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks.
That's a
It really
game
sucks.
that doesn't have it.
I didn't think about that. I never knew that. I never thought about that.
Yep. Yeah, I guess on PC because Dylan and Mason tried to play with each other, and I guess there's a mod or some kind of website that lets you play
but that's only
with
PC.
each other, yeah.
It should just be incorporated normally.
into everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of it should be just incorporated into. That is.
That's true. No, you're so right. That sucks. I didn't even think about that. I'm sad.
You know, another game that I've gotten into another game.
Yeah.
I've recently gotten into playing Marvel vs. Capcom too. So like the 8-bit.
Those are good
arcade.
games, though.
Yeah,
Those are
I've
good
been
games.
enjoying it. Dude, I love those. I love fighting games.
I like the third one because it actually. I think did the second one and the first one have a story?
No, they were just art because they used to be racing machines. Arcade
Right,
machines.
that's what I thought.
So the original three actually had a storyline.
Yeah,
but
I like the story.
I didn't really care for much 3 because it didn't have my boys the X-Men, and I liked the X-Men.
Oh,
It had
that's
more Marvel, like more Avengers and stuff like that, like which is cool. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but I do miss the
The
X-Men stuff.
That's
So I recently had gotten the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, when they were re-released for everything. So I've been playing a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom too. Am I good at it?
Hell no.
No. Am I trying to get better? Will I?
Fair enough. I don't particularly like to fight in fighting games, so it's not particularly my cup of tea. But it's fine.
We did go off for a while on Mortal Kombat 1, though.
We did, but
Maybe
Mortal
not.
Kombat 1 was really good. So. The only other game I would actually go and probably play is Tekken.
Well, Mortal Kombat 1 is okay. It's not that great. It's not the greatest Mortal Kombat game in the franchise. I can tell you that much.
I'd play Tekken. Tekken?
Tekken's pretty good. I like
Tekken's
playing
solid.
Tekken. Tekken's also.
Tekken's
I
a
even
solid
played a
game.
lot of the new Street Fighter, unfortunately. But Tekken, I hear, was pretty good.
Dude, the newest Tekken looks solid, dude. It looks good. I'm excited for it, actually. Like, that might be the one that, like, brings me back to Tekken. They've all been good, but, like,
Yeah.
that one, I'll buy that one for you guys. And so we can all
Bet,
play.
bro. We all have been on
We're all hopping on Tekken, dude. I'm getting it done. We're all gonna get good at that game. I'm split, you know. I don't know.
You know what game dropped the ball, and I still love it. I really do. It's Dragon Ball. I really missed it. I really wish they put out more content for it, a lot more
Oh yeah, they dropped
than they
it.
do. And I feel like,
Well,
especially the map wise, because I understand. Oh well, it's just a map, but like you like to have those different environments versus the same single maps to fight every single time. So I wish they would change it up a bit.
right,
and
yeah.
do
I get-
things.
The areas are so like it's cool, but there are not a lot of them, which is kind of crazy. The amount of places they've actually been. You know?
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of places that you could put, and like it works. it works out for him. Hell, I even take a fucking space fight, just a space map where you just
Dude,
literally
yeah, that'd
floating
be
in
sick.
space. You know,
That'd be actually a
awesome.
really cool thing. Just no one's, there's no ground. You're just always flying.
Yeah.
And then you can recover when you fall. You just have to get really good at recovering.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like almost every single thing.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like Dragon Ball really dropped the ball on it, and like it sucks because again, like, I'm a big fan of the Dragon Ball franchise. It's just I feel like they're really slow with putting out content and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they put out the Gohan and the Beast Gohan a couple months ago, and then they just dropped some of the Daima stuff. But and then they're dropping in one new character, barely one new character. That's coming out, I think, this week or something.
That's crazy.
Which is like, whatever, I guess. Like, I'm not. But, like, just one. A single one character, not even more than that. Like, I don't know. I feel like
You don't get the character progression like Mortal Kombat gets.
And Mortal Kombat, I feel like, took a while to get out their DLC characters as well.
They did.
It took a whole year. Just to do one fucking DLC. And then now they're like, oh, we're done with it. Like, what do you mean, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You better be working on Injustice then. If you're done with the Mortal
Where's Injustice
Where's
3?
my fucking Injustice 3? I've been waiting that for years. I still play Injustice 2 because I love it.
Those are good though.
I honestly prefer Injustice 2 over Mortal Kombat 1.
Damn, man.
I think the gear system is definitely a lot better in Injustice 2 than they made it for Mortal Kombat 1 and 1.
That's fine.
There was a lot more customization you could do.
Yeah, and there's a lot like kind of cooler things. I don't know. I like that game too.
I don't mind again like well I feel like just fighting games in general right now are iffy. Right now, I don't know. Like to me, Dragon Ball did okay, but it dropped.
Where's my Nidhogg 3, dog? Give me Nidhogg 3. I don't know who the hell made that game, but get on it. Y'all don't know what that game
Bro,
is.
did you see the Invincible versus one?
I did the 3v3.
The 3v3.
What's that actually like? I'm definitely interested in that.
I am also interested. I'm
I
not
wanna
gonna
see
buy
the
it just yet.
I want to see like, gameplay and like how it's actually gonna run before. Because though I'm not a competitive player.
I know you're
at
not a
all.
competitive player.
But,
Neither
like,
am I.
When I get
not.
with you guys and then like we get together, I'll have fun stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But like when you guys start to get real competitive, that's when I'm like, alright, I'm dipping out.
Well, I'm not that competitive, but I try to keep up with you guys as best I can as well. That's why I try to go a little harder.
No, that's fine. Dylan's the one who's like.
But
goes
Dylan
hard
does.
about
I
it.
mean, Dylan. No, that's right now. The only one we're going really hard on is Marvel versus Marvel Rivals. But we haven't played as Marvel Rivals together.
We
in a
gotta
while.
play CS:GO again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah. Get it on the laptop. Let's go.
I know.
Let's go. Run it.
I did get so many games in a while.
You should get a couple because there's a couple games you could play with this. You just
I know.
don't.
No. Just haven't plugged it in either. I haven't plugged in my laptop for like months. So,
Got it and said, "Alright, this is cool."
Hey, but at least I didn't spend a fortune on it.
True, like Kobe spent $750.
I spent like 200 on mine. Because I was like, well, I just want to, like, I keep playing some PC stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, you don't need to like run the hard
No,
game.
I'm not expecting to run a high hard either.
Yeah, you should. That's
I
pretty cool.
will. I gotta look for my charger. I think it's my cupboard. So I'm just gotta plug it in. Do that. Fuck, I gotta buy games too. That's the only problem. Is that now I gotta buy games with that.
Buy Stardew. Join the craze. Stardew
Is it not
Valley.
crossplay?
Stardew Valley. I think it is, dude.
If Stardew Valley's crossplay, I'll just get on the PS.
I don't know. Here, let me just look it up. I don't know why I keep. Because it has a join code.
I'm pretty sure Stardew Valley is because it's not a game that you're like, oh, it takes super a lot of skill.
Oh, it says it does not.
What the fuck? It is with PC and Xbox. Fortunately, I don't have an Xbox. Well, looks like I'm just going to fucking get on. It's a lot of fucking games I can get.
Hey,
Dude, I saw another game. It's called Walking and Talking. It's so
walking
stupid.
while you talk.
But
me why you
it looks so funny because they add proximity chat into it and stuff like that. But like it's like a puzzle game, so like it's a big map. You can free roam, but you can go find your buddies or you'll lose them.
What's it called?
Walking and talking. Look it up.
Talking.
Yeah. Walking and talking. Literally, it promises just you walking and talking. It's a video game. That's the movie. That's a movie.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Video
I think it's
game.
about to come out.
Big Walk?
Might be.
Is it called Big Walk?
It might be big one. Yeah. I think so.
Hold on.
I thought I was walking and talking.
God.
Let me see the character. I
Big
need to see the fucking
Walk.
characters. Oh yeah, yep. It is a big one. It looks super funny.
Is it out yet?
I don't know if it's out yet, but if it is,
No, it's not. Released in 2026. The Big Walk, whatever that is.
Watch the trailer. I think we might have a lot of fun. By that time, I think obviously I'll buy it and then we'll play together.
Oh, I just popped my back.
I heard that shit, dude. It went. I was like, damn, bro.
All right, that's how you know I'm done.
Homie was left paralyzed.
I then was diddled by the most sweatiest kids out there. All right, thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're here.
Why do you keep watching this?
Get a life.
We're not even that entertaining. Please. Stop. Watch someone else's podcast.
Go.
Actually, go. Please. We need it. Please.